The weather is abysmal. Rain, 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 rain. So I'm out in my greenhouse shed, and I've been sorting through. I finally, well, to tell you the truth, I lost a coin. So I sorted through all of my rubbish to try and find it. And then when I'd finished cleaning, just finished cleaning, my missus says, "Did you look in that little blue bag there on the floor?" And there it was. But she waited till I'd cleared all this rubbish out. Right, this is all bronze. Bits of bronze, crap, all sorts. I've sorted everyone through, and I've just thrown out anything that wasn't reasonable. I'm getting dripped on. It got a hurt in my roof. Never mind. Every one of these is about 10 kilos. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 kilos of bronze. Now at the very worst that's going to bring what? 140, possibly 160 quid with a bit of luck. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is about 50 kilos of lead. Now, I don't bother sorting my lead. I'll leave the bits of iron and all sorts in, so it gives me a dirty price. I should get well over 200 notes. Well over 200. But the point is, I'm going to show you some of the lead that I hung on to, because it's over there. I've thrown all sorts of stuff in here. I mean, I can't hang on to it forever, can I? So here we go. I'm gonna oh, what's that? Huh. Looks like a spindle wall, doesn't it? Well, I can't be throwing them out, so I'll take that one back. Right, now I'll show you the lead that I did sort out. Oh, hang on. What's over here? Oh, I've just found another one that I've sorted out, so that's another 10, at least 10 kilos there, more bronze, which is another 30 quid, so hey, you're going to be quids in. Hey, 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 quids in. Right, back to what I was going to show you. Well, I've just been talking about these cats that live in the greenhouse. And I've just realised I didn't have my camera turned on, so here we go again. This is Pretty Kitty, the little one, and this is Big Girl, the big one. And they're inseparable, they're always sleeping together, they knock around together. For cats that's strange, yeah, and she likes having her head, don't you? Yeah. Now this one, the owner left, oh what, nearly 2 years ago now, and Pretty Kitty come back to the neighbourhood and decided she's going to live with us. And this one, you live over the road, or you should do, but for the past 18 months you've lived over here, haven't you, with your mate. So I'm going to leave you and carry on what I was doing. God, the weather's horrible. Can you hear it on the roof? Yeah, your nose here. Yeah. Right, now this is the lead bits I've hung on to, well, some of them, and there's about 15 kilos. But I'll sort through them and show you what I'm hanging on to. If you haven't found this sort of thing before, it might be helpful. Okay, now with all the lead I've just sorted out, I've kept this because this is of value to the mill projects. But this came out of all that lead, so maybe, oh, I don't know, a quarter of the lead is worth actually getting. Where should I start? These are loom weights. And now I've only kept the ones that have got the wire intact. Most of them, they've rotted away, but this will give you an idea of how many came out, because these are still intact. Loom weights, loom weights, loom weights, loom weights. Weirdo there, but it is a loom weight. These maybe have been personal loom weights. Now, don't get mistaken, that That is not a loom weight. That's off a fishing line for casting. Different kettle of fish, as is that. That is a weight for keeping your line down when you're fishing. Because there is a river there, so... Right, well, hey, got a few bullets come out of there. Loads of buttons. Loads of buttons. Little toggles off something. Little toggles. A couple more. I think the toy watches, pocket watches. Yeah, that's got the hands on. Oh, and there's some numbers even. Very good. No, they're not spindle whorls. They're off for keeping the roof down. Lead washers. Musket balls, yeah. Rolled up lead pencils, don't know what. They're spindle walls. Except that is a door handle off the mill. There's a piece of iron missing, and they used it to open a locker or a door. Those came out of a field nowhere near the mills. There was... It was where this traveller had set up his caravan or his stall. So I think they are off... They're either cow tags, which I very much doubt, or they're off bales of cloth. They were selling from his stall. These, my goodness, these are tags. They're just lead, pieces of lead with numbers stamped on, and they're tags for the linen which they put out in the fields. Loads and loads of them came out of Bentham. These are also loom weights, but these, well, either they put them on a piece of string and tied them at the bottom, or they went onto rods, and I've got the idea that they were slid onto rods to make up the weight. I don't know what you are, but you're something. As is this. I threw quite a few big egg-shaped pieces out because they're really nothing to do with the mill that I can fathom. Then, of course, we've got the whirligigs. These are the buzzers, you know, they put the string through and go buzz, buzz, buzz. And then there's all sorts of little odds and ends. But I thought I'd give you an idea, although I complain about getting all this lead. It's going to come in very useful for the Heritage Centre. You come up with loom weights like this, you're near a mill. Most of them look like that because they've lost the top. So they've gone in for scrap. But there you are. I'm sorry I can't get out. But hopefully a bit of what you've seen may be helpful. Loom weights, whirligigs, odds and ends, all something or other. That's a top. That goes in it's the top of a jar. Tags off linen. Or, in this case, it was somebody's name. Again, I'm not sure what you are. You're not like the ear tags that we usually get, put it that way. Whorl, spindle whorls, well, you know spindle whorls by now. Rolled up pieces for keeping down fishing nets. That might be a plumb bob. It's that looks like a pencil to me. And this rolled up bit there, let's see how it's rolled up. That's keeping down bird nets. Musket balls. Didn't get many up where I'm working up on the mills there, but over Lancashire near the hall, oh, got hundreds of them, literally. Then little pocket watches, these must have come out from near the apprentice mills. And then the old buttons, these are buttons. They covered them with cloth. And bullets. So there you go. Glad to see you again. Hopefully I can get out, but the weather is absolutely... I'll give you a look through the window here, through the outside greenhouse. Absolutely atrocious. And I'm not going out in that. Remember when a couple of years back I used to be keen and picking up the half sovereigns? Sort of worn off. Anyway, nice to talk to you. Till I see you again. You take care. Bye.